Hey, welcome back in. Buying a home for the first time can be exciting, also a little intimidating, scary. Joining us now to talk about the City of Toledo's upcoming Homeownership Fair and the tools available to help families navigate the process, Charles Turnbow with the City of Toledo. So glad you're here to talk about this. So June 13th at Scott High School, we'll show you the graphic and give you more information about that. It's a fair. This is the third year you've done this. And the whole effort is to try to get people familiar with the process and what's out there, what the city offers, and help to make sure you can get your own house.
Exactly. We just want to get the word out. We really want the people to take the first step in home ownership. Again, it's going to be June 13th, Scott High School from 10 o'clock to 2:30 p.m. We want you to come out. We're going to have loan officers there. We're going to have vendors there. We're going to have developers, realtors. So every aspect of home ownership that you might have a question on, we'll have them there.
You know, Charles, and one of my points, there's the QR code for you too if you want to pre-register for it. But like, even if you're not quite ready to buy a home yet, come on out. It doesn't hurt to come out and get the information and maybe learn how short you are in maybe getting a few of these things, or maybe for next year you might want to do this.
Exactly. It's just really a good loan officer really will guide you through the whole process. And we'll have them there. We're going to have workshops there too for if you have credit issues, just anywhere in the whole process. And also we want to promote our program, the City of Toledo Housing and Community Development. We have our home ownership program ourselves where we can give you up to $7,500, actually $12,500, in certain areas up to $20,000 for home ownership, down payment assistance, and closing costs.
And somebody might sit back and think, now what's the sense of the city's giving people money for down payments and things? But the smart thing the city's doing is, if you get home ownership in these neighborhoods, the quality of living, it raises, the ship's raised with the water.
It actually revitalizes the neighborhood, it stabilizes things. Actually, home ownership is the #1 way to create financial stability for your family and generational wealth. So it's good all the way around, increases the tax base for the city of Toledo. Home ownership is the way to go. And actually, if you don't realize it, rent is high. If you've been paying rent, let's just say you paid rent for $800 bucks a month, you paid for the last 5 years, you paid $48,000 to your landlord. That money could be your money. Why make your landlord rich when you can be generational wealth and wealth for yourself?
And not to mention the tax breaks you get too, which if you get some income, then your income isn't chopped up as much.
Exactly. If you ever done your income taxes, you know you can write off your mortgage interest and things like that from being a homeowner.
So last year this is the third year you've been having this homeownership fair. Talk to me about last year's event. You had over 600 people coming, so you think you might surpass that this year. So this is not a thing where only a few people show up, and this is a big deal.
It's a really energized event. I promise you'll have a good time. It's very informative. We had about 600 attendees last year, and we look to exceed that this year. So again, we have food trucks. We have just about every aspect of home ownership you want to find out about, we'll have it there. And we'll be conducting workshops too. And actually, I'll be conducting a workshop on our DPA program, the City of Toledo's.
How many homes were purchased last year after last year's fair?
I'm not exactly sure on that number exactly, but it definitely was an increase. And we had a huge increase of calls and use of our DPA program. Actually, this year we've increased our DPA program. Approximately last year we did about 40. We're looking to do about 90 this year because we've increased our DPA amounts for the different neighborhoods.
It's a common thing throughout urban areas across the country. There isn't enough affordable housing. Where are we with that, and does this help solve that problem?
Well, this is a step in the right direction. Obviously, I think every city experiences that shortage of affordable housing, and we're doing everything we can to cut into that.
Give me an idea of number of vendors and what else is happening. Well, we have about 1 minute left, Charles.
Okay, we got at least 30 vendors that will be there. Again, we'll have the realtors. We'll have realtors, developers, title company reps. We'll do workshops on credit repair, the whole home buying process. So I encourage you, come on out, start this process. That's the biggest thing I want to encourage the people to do. Just come out and start the process.
And it's a 4.5-hour program, so there's a lot of different things you can pick and choose what you want to take a look at and learn there. So best of luck to you coming up. We'll be talking more in the coming weeks about this as we get closer to June 13th, but it looks like a great time. By the way, there's your pre-registration that's recommended right there on that QR code. Charles, thanks so much.
Thank you.